And you have, if you remember, our buddy Vince Vega from Pulp Fiction, he we blew him a ton of crap about making our Ward 3 people go vote out in Vernon Hills. Yes. We torched him, and they said, "Hey man, let me come on and let me tell you what happened." He said, "Hey man, I was 90 days on a job. I had over 100 places to book, and that's just what happened. Mea culpa." That I get. Yeah. Okay. Same thing with the treasurer. What's her name again, Joe?
Holly Kim is your Lake County treasurer.
That's right. So I don't know if it's because Lake County versus Lake County, I think, has a bigger government than Lake Forest, but I don't get the levels of transparency. And I'm pumping up Democrats.
The caucus is nonpartisan. Let's make that clear here.
That's what the
city is nonpartisan.
Okay. But you know what? In today's day and age, it's either you're this or you're that, and there's no other side. You can pontificate, you can go out to the public and you say this stuff, but behind the scenes, there's clicks. That's where it is. That's Pete Jansen saying that, Alderman John Powers.
So Pete, you say you're pumping up Democrats.
Yeah.
Right? So why is that a bad thing?
It's not.
Right.
It's just I get labeled as a Trump of Lake Forest.
I understand that, and that's where I was going to go. Right. So the perception of the Lake Forest podcast is it's much more conservative leaning, and that may or may not be true. I'm not
absolutely true.
I think my friend John Turkle is doing the same thing. Right. I don't know much about his website and his mission in terms of that platform. I told him I'm happy to have a conversation with him at any time as well. It's my job as an elected official to try to make myself available, whether it's at Egg Harbor, the Lantern, or on this podcast.
John, you got to communicate to all platforms. You're on the conservative one, and Turkla and the Flat Earth Society, they're the liberal platform. It just is what it is.
Well, not all of them. Come on.
I'm sure not all of them either. I know a number of those people, and they are not liberals. No.
Okay, well then they
first guest was from Highland Park, but that's another.
No, but what I'm saying is, look, I don't want to hide things. Okay, yeah, call me Trump, call me conservative, call me whatever it is. Okay, it is what it is. You don't like what we're saying? Come on. We've invited John to come on. We sent him a letter of transparency. Okay, and if they're so transparent, they don't allow comments on their social media pages. Sorry, Alderman John, you brought him up.
We'll come on your show, John. I'll come on. Pete will come on.
Yeah, Joe, you can go on.